Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel. I'm going to do your monthly love reading. So this is for February, but really it's anytime you come across it, so I'm not even going to label the month. But if you did come across it, there might be a message in it for you. Please only take what resonates. This is a reading for the collective, not one-to-one. And also we do have free will. Anything can change at any point, and please use your own intuition and discernment for the messages. So with that being said, let us go ahead and start. Cancerians, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate all of you. So let's go ahead and begin. I'm going to start with a couple of oracle cards. So Maple Spirit at the bottom of the deck, generosity. Let's see what actually comes up. Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for the beautiful Cancerians out there? What does the community need to know? What do they need to know, Spirit? Most relevant messages, Spirit, for the beautiful Cancerians. Okay. So Maple Spirit did come out. Maple Spirit, generosity. Let me just adjust this a little bit. Okay. You have Dragonfly Spirit, change. And Guardians of the Land with protection. Okay. So generosity, change, and protection. Guardians of the Land, you are guarded and guided by the divine. And meandering pathway is at the bottom of the deck. Flow. Follow the path and flow with spirit. Flow with your guidance. So let us get a couple cards from the Kipper deck. Spirit, what are the most relevant messages? Community is at the bottom. Most relevant messages, Spirit, for the Cancerians out there. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Ooh. And okay, bottom of the deck is courthouse. So let's see what came out. Thief came out. Expectation. Thief, expectation. You have high honor, and you also have a gift coming in. So let's go ahead and begin with the tarot. Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for the beautiful Cancerians out there? Seven of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So Seven of Pentacles, it's almost like, you know, building a foundation, investing in something, watching it grow, putting in the effort. So let's see what actually comes out. Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for the beautiful Cancerians out there? Ooh. Magician. Goodness. Two of Wands. The Devil. Okay. All right. The Hierophant. Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck is Judgment. So that's actually interesting because bottom of the deck here is courthouse. Now with the Devil next to the Hierophant, courthouse and Judgment, some of you might be dealing, you or your person, legal issues, possibly getting out of a marriage, you know, a conventional union where maybe assets have to be divided. There is courthouse, there is Judgment, and then it seems like things really move forward. Toxic union though. Capricorn energy. But let's go ahead and just pull the second row before we really get into the nuts and bolts. So what else, Spirit? What else for the Cancerians out there? I do have a new setup. I hope you guys like it. Oh, look, Justice. The Fool. Three of Pentacles. Two more, Spirit. Oh, yes. Look at that. Queen of Wands. And one more. Oh, wow. Okay. The Empress. You do have strength here at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Swords, being stuck. Okay, so, all right. So if you were stuck, I feel like you're getting unstuck. Well, Cancer, strength is Leo energy. Just put that there. So, okay, let's go ahead and begin. Very center card here of the first row, it is the Devil energy. So the Devil energy, I mean, you can't help but notice that there are lovers here. This is the opposite of the lovers here. It's two people that are chained to each other in bondage of some sort, possibly, through the legal system. This, to me, it seems like it's possibly for some of you, a bad marriage, something that is toxic, codependency, being stuck to another person. It's almost like a union blessed by the devil versus on the Lover's card, it's a union blessed by the angels. So something toxic, okay? Something that was maybe caused you a lot of pain, a lot of grief, a lot of wounding, anything like that. And again, being stuck to this person. So the first card here is the Magician, Two of Wands. Okay, so I feel like, with the Magician, that is Gemini energy, but it's also about, manifesting, wanting something new with the Two of Wands, okay? Possibly a lot of you were in a very unhappy union, a very conventional union, and, of course, it's kind of difficult to get out of anything with legality and dividing assets. Children could be involved, but you do have here the Magician and the Two of Wands. You've been manifesting a new beginning. You've wanted some sort of change here with the dragonfly spirit, some sort of transformation. And I feel like you're getting it. You're going forward. You're making huge changes in your life. I feel like you're getting out. Whoever this is for, it seems like, someone is getting out of a toxic union here with the Hierophant and the Devil. So, and for some of you out there, I feel also maybe doing like some sort of like spiritual work, doing with a Magician here as well, like manifesting, looking into your spirituality, breaking toxic bonds, toxic patterns, maybe like egoic patterns even, kind of like observing things within yourself that you could shed that are no longer of service to you, and just being more spiritual, and going through like a transformation for some of you as well. But then you have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is something is moving quickly, okay? Especially after maybe out of whatever the dissolving of some sort of, union that is toxic, things really pick up. Maybe your life really picks up. You maybe get kind of your steam back, your zest back, your zeal back, zeal for life, new horizons, new changes. And I feel like, you're getting excited for some of you out there, getting out of a toxic union, and you're finally like, you're excited. You almost have like a new lease on life with the Eight of Wands. And again, you've manifested this. You wanted a new beginning in your life, okay? You wanted a new direction in your life. Maybe this was something that a person you outgrew. You guys are just different people now, or whatever. For whatever reason, it didn't work. I mean, with the Devil here, it wasn't positive. It was a toxic, something that turned toxic. That was maybe good at one point, but maybe not. Anyways, second row. You have here Justice and the Fool, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the Empress. Okay, so center card here is the Three of Pentacles. That is all about some sort of collaboration, teamwork. For some of you, I mean, for a very small part of you, some of you could be meeting a Capricorn for, small part of you, and maybe collaborating with one. But also, I feel like, with this Three of Pentacles, I feel like you will be in a new relationship, collaborating, building something together. Someone that is generous, someone who pulls their weight, contributes, someone that will grow with you, who will build with you. And again, it's a team effort. It's not someone out just for themselves. This is a generous person that you might be building a life together with. Now, you have here Justice. First card, Libra energy. So with Justice, again, I feel like possibly wrapping up an old cycle, an old marriage, legal issues, anything like that. And also now getting your good karma as well with the Libra energy. It's almost like the scales of justice are balancing out. The things that were maybe you felt like were withheld from you in your life, they're coming towards you now. Okay, your good karma is coming towards you now. And again, you're wrapping up old cycles in your life, old toxic cycles. And then that brings you into the Fool energy, this new lease on life. Okay, the Fool, taking a leap of faith, going in a new direction, embracing your passions, embracing just the things that you love, your passions, your just anything that's always kind of was on the inside, that maybe you didn't pursue, couldn't pursue, whatever the reason. You're taking a leap of faith, a new lease on life, and you are kind of, running into this. You might be building a business with some of you out there, but I feel like you're running into someone who is going to want to build something with you, something solid, something stable, someone who pulls their weight. There is reciprocity here. They give not only, in the finance, although, Pentacles is finances, but it's not only that. It's not only like material stability. This is also someone who wants to invest in you, who wants to invest in you mentally, emotionally, physically, all of the above, wants to build a future with you. And then you have here the Queen of Wands and the Empress. So Cancer, whether you are the Queen of Wands or you could be meeting the Queen of Wands, I feel like the Queen of Wands and the Empress is the same person. So for some of you out there, there could be, especially if you're fertile or anything like that, there could be, someone could be getting pregnant, or, getting into a union with someone where, you will have children and all that, if that's something you're interested in. But I feel like the Queen of Wands and the Empress is the same person. This might be you or someone you're dealing with the Queen of Wands. This is you again. You're getting your fire back, you're getting your confidence back, especially if some situation really broke your confidence in some way. You're getting that back. You're kind of looking after your appearance, you're investing in yourself, you're getting your confidence, you're kind of getting out there, doing the things you're passionate about, getting your spunk and your charisma back, and looking extremely attractive and confident. I think I've said that a couple of times, but again, just almost like attracting, like turning heads, attracting good energy. Just, I don't want to, like, maybe being kind of like the center of attention, and not like in an egoic kind of way, but just getting that charisma where you just turn heads. It's just embodying this beautiful essence, and also stepping into some sort of divine feminine energy with the Empress. The Empress is Libra energy, it's Taurus energy, but it's Venus, basically. Venus is in the flow of receptivity from the universe. She's pregnant in the tarot, but it could just be you're pregnant with a new idea, a new business, a new way of living, anything like that. But you are in that phase of receptivity, and it is sitting under the Eight of Wands. So again, there could be pregnancy involved for some of you out there, but also is just beautiful things coming towards you, Cancer. So being passionate about life again, especially if you went into a funk for a long time. This is you coming out of your funk and getting your groove back. So, and just being like magnetic. So what else, Spirit? What else for our beautiful Cancerians out there? What else, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Look at this. 3 of Wands is under the deck, followed by the Sun and the stars. Okay. Amazing energy, Cancer. Sun is, you know, complete happiness. It's also, you know, Leo is ruled by the Sun. So, you know, Leo is all about the heart center. So opening up to love, happiness, joy, miracles, and wish fulfillment. Okay, going into a new direction, new horizons in your life. It's like a new stage of some sort. You wrapped up an old cycle and you're entering in a new cycle of, you know, pure bliss, joy, and happiness. Almost like destiny, you know, also like guided by the stars, or, you know, the stars lining up in some way. But you do have here, okay, first of all, center card is Ace of Swords. You are standing in your truth, some sort of truth. Okay, this is divine knowledge. This is epiphany. It's truth, the truth that has always been on the inside, maybe. But you are embracing this new beginning, this new truth. And the truth always sets you free. So you were possibly getting set free from something. Again, maybe you're realizing that the union you were in was very toxic and you're cutting yourself free from that union. It's almost like this sword here, sitting on top of the Devil card, this sword is meant to cut this chain linking you to another person. Whatever it is, this is ending. Okay, this is an ending of this. This sword is cutting through whatever this binding to negativity, to some sort of toxicity is. Okay, and you're building something new. You are rebuilding your life with the 3 of Pentacles. And also here, excuse me, you have here the Death and then the 10 of Wands. Death is in the reverse, and then you also have the 10 of Wands. Okay, there is some sort of, if this ending has been going on for a while, and you know, it is finally coming to an end. Let's say it was just constantly being prolonged. Whatever this ending, this transformation was, that was just prolonged forever. It just wouldn't come to an end. You're finally like, the end is in sight. Okay, you're putting down the 10 of Wands, and then that is leading into this Ace of Swords, a new beginning in truth. So this cycle is ending. So again, for any of you going through some sort of legal battles, ending a marriage, anything like that, it's coming to an end finally. Okay, and then that is bringing you, you're going to be putting these wands down, and this is what is going to bring you in this new beginning, the Fool energy, this first card of the tarot, a new cycle in your life. You're rebuilding your stability, rebuilding your life, and again, just being magnetic, attracting a wonderful new mate. Okay, someone who is going to offer you a cup of love, and you'll see, because the Knight of Cups did come out. So someone who's going to want to build with you. And you have here the 2 of Pentacles. Now the 2 of Pentacles is sitting on top of the Queen of Wands and the Hierophant. So 2 of Pentacles is all about balance. You might be balancing your finances, again, if you've gone through some sort of legal situation, but you're balancing multiple things in your life. Okay, let's say whatever was consuming your life, you're trying to find balance between, and making time for yourself as well with the Queen of Wands. Okay, you might have a lot of duties, a lot of obligations in your life. You might have a lot of things going on in your life that are coming to a close. But Spirit is also saying balance things out, make time for you, invest in yourself as well. Don't forget about yourself. Invest even resources, you know, invest in your resources into yourself. Invest in yourself and your appearance, in maybe in classes, and just things that will bring your confidence back, bring your vitality back, whatever it is, just to feed all those sectors within yourself that have maybe been deprived and starved in some way. So have a balanced, have balance in your life, and don't forget about yourself, Cancer. Okay, you might be taking care of everyone else around you, but don't forget about you. So And then the last card here is the Empress, which I feel like you step into this energy of the Empress, not gender specific, but Empress is in the energy of receptivity from the universe. Okay, she receives, she gets everything she needs. And again, sitting in your beauty. Again, this is Venus. Venus is ruled by love, beauty, and you're kind of, it's Aphrodite. It's just sitting in that energy, okay? Wearing a crown of stars. So, and then that is kind of what brings in this Knight of Cups. This is a love offer. Knight of Cups, it is a romance offer. It might come very quick. And again, it might be something that you just literally magnetize towards you because you are looking absolutely stunning and magnetic, energetic, confident, everything. And that's what brings in this cup of love, romance. And, it could be a gift, someone that's going to be very generous, someone who's going to be very protective of you as well. But also, you are divinely protected, but maybe you're attracting someone who's going to really kind of, especially if that's not something that you've gotten, someone who's going to be very protective of you. This card really reminds me of divine masculine energy. And you do have the Empress. Empress is divine feminine energy. And here with Guardians of the Land and Protection, this is a stag. So this is the silhouette of a stag. A stag is divine masculine energy. Okay, so you might be attracting and they're just on the horizon and you can just maybe just start see them coming in towards you, but you are attracting divine masculine energy. And it's also, that energy of spirit guiding and protecting you. Okay, so receiving a gift from the universe possibly. Could be someone high honor, could be someone that is very maybe well known in your community for some of you, and you may have felt like someone stole something from the past. Again, you have that devil energy, toxic energy. You're moving on from that. Someone is coming in that is offering you a full cup of love, and this is just a night, but yet this builds into something much more substantial and significant. It's just the beginnings of love. And finally, you're in that energy to receive love and romance, especially if you've had to kind of like heal a little bit as well. All right, Cancer. So let us get you. We didn't find a whole lot out about your person, but just know that they are coming. It does seem like it's divine masculine energy. Whether this is you or that's you, it doesn't matter, but it does seem like some sort of divine counterparts coming together after a lot of difficulty and cycles, overcoming cycles, entering new cycles, and then the Knight of Cups. So let us see. Last oracle deck we're going to use. Okay, so she who nurtures, or the one who nurtures, Colette. Empathy, gentleness, and insight. So this may have been you. Maybe you've been someone who is extremely giving of yourself, someone who is very intuitive, and you are a water sign, so you are this empathy, gentleness, and insight. It's very much you, Cancer, always giving of yourself to others, being very empathic towards others, very gentle, being very loving towards family and friends and all that. And maybe that's been taken advantage of a little bit. Also, maybe you have a very strong third eye for some of you out there. But I feel like, you're blossoming. And if any of these aspects of you were taken advantage of and hurt, that's coming to, you're going to be attracting someone who is really going to elevate those and appreciate that beauty that you have within you, and is really going to admire those aspects of you, not take advantage of them, but only elevate you and lift you up even further. So Spirit, what is going on for our beautiful Cancerians? What is their most relevant messages? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, the one who guides. Mapulta is at the bottom of the deck. A new path, guide, and renewal. So you are coming out of winter, okay? Coming out of, it's almost, winter is the death of nature almost, and then it comes back in spring. So you're coming out of that death and rebirth transformation. So Okay, the one who loved once, blue, fragile, secret love, and rejection. So again, if you've been through a really difficult cycle in love, that is coming towards an end. You're almost guarding your beautiful heart, but someone is entering your life that is going to allow that to blossom, that beautiful heart of yours to open up again to someone who's worthy of it and who will nurture it and guard it and protect you as well. Look out for you. You have the one who surrenders, Estefania, change, bondage, and release. How many times have we talked about these chains being cut open? That's it. You are dissolving this toxic union, whoever you were bound to by this toxic energy that is getting cut by spirit, by God. This is divine intervention. Cutting this union, you're bringing you that truth through your crown chakra. So change, bondage, and release. And then you also have the one who forgives. So remorse, guilt, and forgiveness. So if anyone's treated you badly, turned into a monster in some way, a demon almost, forgive, not for them, but for yourself, and to release that energy again, releasing, because that can still chain you to them. You forgive not for them, but for yourself, so you can release that energy, back to the universe, back to God. So again, forgive, move on, so something amazing can come towards you. This person offering you a full cup of love. And what's really standing out to me here is like on their helmet, it's almost like, these angel wings, maybe being like divinely orchestrated. And even on their shoes, it's almost like, I guess, Hermes or Mercury kind of having those little angel wings on their shoes, maybe like even a messenger. But maybe it's, a gift from the divinely orchestrated union coming in for you. So all right, so that is what we have. Cancer, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. But thank you for watching. Have a wonderful February, you guys. Take care, and goodbye.